All right, another component to remember within the LCR level is there is this really essential fact of life that there are always both personal and objective truths occurring at the same time. Watch the video in the ramen experiment to understand the expectation effect a little bit. But the short version would be in that experiment, groups of people tasted the same soup, the same ramen, so the same objective truth, but each had their own relationship to it. That could be impacted by countless variables. Personal history, taste in food, obviously, also the expectation they bring to that moment. But understanding this, personal and objective truths, that this difference is real and that is not, it doesn't have to be a problem, really, really important. Here's a quick example. If we were all in a room together, the objective truth of that room might be that it is 70 degrees. And if there are 3 people in the room, one person might be totally comfortable, the next person might be warm or feeling hot in that space, and the next person might be feeling really cold. And all of those things are true at the same time. And that can sometimes be a challenge for folks to wrap their head around, because it's far easier to just batch process the world and kind of hope that we would agree on everything, terms, etc. But the real truth is everyone's having their own individual personal experience at any given moment, and all of those things, those personal things, are true. And it's unavoidable, and we can't argue it. It's also true that there are objective truths of the situation. Objective truths usually refer to degrees. As an example, we've agreed on a way to measure this environment. We're using this language for it, and this is what it is based on our measurement skills. It's 70 degrees in the room. Remember that, while this may be true, no amount of person 2, which I think is the one I said was feeling hot, no amount of person 2 saying it's hot in here or reminding people that it's 70 degrees in here can change the fact that person 3 is still cold. Right? These are happening at the same time. And I know that it makes people uncomfortable or it runs the risk of making people uncomfortable, but I would ask us all to become comfortable with this concept. There are always multiple truths at play in any given moment. If you sit down for dinner, everyone might order something different. All of those things might be good, or 2 people might order a hamburger. One person likes it, the other doesn't. All of that's true at the same time, and it's actually part of the wonderful, complicated tapestry of human nature. Humans are unendingly complex, which is something we're going to try to sort through during our time together. But this key concept, differentiating personal versus objective truths, is going to be an essential building block to that shared understanding.